Hi, friends and followers. It's me again. And yes, I fell asleep with my makeup on again. I came back home on yesterday, and right after I came back home, I came home, took a long nap. And then once I woke up from that nap, it was time to go over to my parents' house because we had a church functioning over there. And right after we got back from that, I went right back to sleep because I was so exhausted from the testing that I had to go through um, in Chapel Hill. And I'll talk a little bit more about that in just a moment. But while I was there, I met two wonderful people that gave me a little better insight and prayed with me and talked with me. And I feel a little bit better about what I'm going to have to go through. I told you about Miss Paula. I'm gonna try to keep this short because Chloe is here. And if anybody knows Chloe while I'm on the phone or talking, she will come in here and say, Mommy. She'll try to get up here because she wants a YouTube channel so bad. So she's gonna be like, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. So make sure you all do that. Because she's telling me, Mommy, you gotta make sure you tell them that. So y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share. Make sure you hit that bell for the notifications and all that. But I met Miss Paula that was telling me about, my hair will grow back. They're saying that the epilepsy is on this side. I'm like, well, why do I have to cut all of this if the epilepsy is on this side? And she was like, well, just know that you're beautiful and your hair will grow back. And I was like, yeah, it will. And when talking to Chloe, she's always known me to be Elsa, especially when my hair was longer. She was like, Mommy, but you look like Elsa. And through her little almost tears, she was like, but Mommy, your hair grow back. I was like, I know, baby girl, it will, it will. And when she said that, it just made me feel like the most beautifulest person in the world. And that's why I made that post on Facebook. Like, even though the kids in her class didn't know what I was going through when I walked through the room, they was like, oh, you're so pretty. You're so beautiful. It was like an eye opener. Like, even though they don't know, and forgive me on any of these posts if I start crying, just forgive me. I'm gonna try not to, but even though they don't know what I'm going through, I don't know why my voice is trying to go in and out. Even though they don't know what I'm going through, it's just like, they just uplift me. Like, you're so beautiful. Forget all that you're going through. You're so beautiful. And I'm just like, wow, little kids, you don't know the encouragement you're giving me right now. Just like, wow, wow, wow. And for Chloe to look at me to be some, celebrity, like to go to school and say, my mom looks like Beyonce. I'm like, I'm definitely not Beyonce. Let's not compare the two. I'll take her money any day, but please don't compare me to her. But she goes to school and thinks of me as some celebrity and goes and tell her friends, and they're like, Chloe called you Beyonce. And I was like, I'm not Beyonce. I'm far from her. And some little boy looks like, yeah, you might not be Beyonce, but you're very pretty. And I'm just like, oh, thank you. But it's a very beautiful compliment. Like, no matter what I go through, I'll still look like me, but not like me. So I just thank Miss Paula for giving me that support that, your hair will grow back. It might not be like the chemo stage where you lose all your hair and your hair can grow back in different textures. But even though I will have to shave my hair, I'll still have like the little peach fuzz that will be growing. And with me, I can wear wigs, I can wear quick weaves, I can do pretty much anything with my hair. And like I was saying, even when I was heavy set, I never was the type that had low self-esteem. So I know whatever I'll do with my hair, I know I can rock it. And it'll be in the springtime, so it's not gonna be like freezing cold where I have to go around shivering because I'm cold or anything. But I just thank God for meeting those people. And they had dinner the last night I was there. And I met I called him Mr. Bob. He was like, don't call me Mr. Bob, call me Bob. He was like, I'm old, but not that old. And I think he was a pastor. He just seemed like he was a pastor, but he was very genuine, very, very genuine. And he asked me what I was there for, and I was kind of explaining it to him, giving him a brief rundown. And he was like, oh man, that's unfortunate. And he was just talking. He was like, well, do you mind if I pray for you? I said, yes, I love prayer. I welcome prayer, please. I said, my mom and pops are a pastor and a bishop. I welcome it. I need all the prayer I can get right now. So he prayed with me, and it was just so genuine and so pure. It was just like love. I was just getting all the love and support. And I guess they're just looking like, well, are you here with somebody? It doesn't look like you're going through anything. And that's the way most people see me. Like, on the outside, you don't look like you're going through anything. And that's how most people see me. Like, well, it doesn't look like you're going through a migraine. It doesn't look like you're going through epilepsy. It doesn't look, but the outside and your outer appearance can look like, hey, she's going through nothing. But the inside can be a whole complete mess. Like, wow. Because when I got my results came in yesterday before I left home, but I didn't read them right away. Don't know why I didn't read them. Probably because I didn't want to read them while I was at home by myself. So, as most of you all know, Chloe's godmom is a nurse, and I love her to pieces. Love her to pieces. Love her to life. So when she got in at at my mom and pop's house yesterday, I went ahead and she asked me how I was feeling, and I told her, I said, I'm okay. I said, I have this migraine. I said, and I got my results in. So I went ahead and pulled them up for her to go over with me, because a lot of those medical terms I just could not read. Even though I went to school, was going to go to school, missed it by 2 points, becoming a CNA, graduating straight out of high school. A lot of the medical terms I forgot completely. But some of the medical terms she had to help me with, and my mom was right there. They were saying that I had swelling on my right side of my brain. I mean, looking at me, you can't see that I have swelling. And the white matter in my brain has changed from my August and October MRIs, and the PET scan, which most people will get PET scans when they associate PET scans with cancer. But this machine that I went through, which was a PET MRI, is the only one that they have in the state of North Carolina, which I told you all that I'm blessed that I got a chance to go through this particular machine, because it shows the exact location and everything where the epilepsy is. So it's not like saying, oh, you have cancer, this, that, and other. No, it's showing, pinpointing exactly where the epilepsy is, because they need to know for certain where it is, where they need to take it out, whatever, if they're going to remove that part of the brain that has the epilepsy, or if they're going to laser it out. So I feel blessed that I had the opportunity to go through that particular machine. And so they're saying that the white matter had changed a little bit, and that the part of my brain where the epilepsy is had swollen, is what I read from the notes. And it went into a little bit more detail. Can't remember all of it, but it went into a little bit more depth. But that's what I took from the portion that I read. But it's all in God's hands. That's what we're saying. It's all in God's hands. And whatever he has planned and built for me in this life, in this journey, is going to be for me. So that's what we're doing now. We're just going to pray about it, put it in his hands, and we know that this journey is going to be for me. I'm going to take you all along for the ride, keep you all updated for the ride. I'm going to try to do an update every other day or so. I don't have any more doctor's appointments coming up, so you may not hear anything from me for a couple of days. I may come up here and let you know how I'm doing for the day, because I do have constant migraines. My migraines and epilepsies are two different things. So I will let you all know how I'm doing with those as well. So just keep me in your prayers, and I will definitely appreciate it. This is our Christmas tree. Our theme was gingerbread. So we have gingerbread themed Christmas tree that we did. Here's Chloe's little box. She already knows what that is. LOL. Dollhouse her dad sent her. And she has some gifts down there under the tree that when I got here yesterday, I hurry up and ran in here and wrapped them up while she was on her phone. And her her baby brother gift, I gave that last night. I had to wrap her cousin's gift and some couple of gift cards in a tree that I had to pass out. But I'm just thankful that I'm here well enough to be here this Christmas to celebrate with my baby girl. And hopefully I'll be around for more years to come. So I just thank God for all the people that are active in my life and play an active role in my life, active role in my baby girl's life, to help me with her and to be part of our lives, part of our prayer lives, to lift me up when I feel like I can't pray. They pray for me, because sometimes I just don't feel like I can anymore. I thank God for sending those people in my life to pray for me when I just cry till I can't cry anymore. And like I told you, I just flip the pillow over and cry on that pillow, get another pillow, flip it over, cry on that side, and get another dry side, and then finally get a good night's rest. Yeah, I know there's people out there praying for me until I get a relief. So I hope you all enjoy this journey that I'm going to take you on. I'm going to take you all the way. Today, cut my hair while I'm on a journey, while I'm in surgery, coming out of surgery. I'm going to take you all the way. And I hope you enjoy the ride. Excuse me for the way I look. I just woke up and said, while Chloe's asleep, I'm going to run in here and do a quick video and give you all an update from my last day in Chapel Hill. So this video is going to be cut a little short. My mom is going to come over in a little while and pick us up so we can run out and get some things for breakfast or dinner. We typically do breakfast for Christmas, but I think we're going to do dinner. I don't know. She's really not in the mood to cook, so we may do breakfast. I'm not for certain. But I hope you all enjoy this holiday season, this Christmas season, and truly know what the reason is for. That it's truly to give God your best. Your best. And make sure those around you are loved. Check on people that are strong. Check on people that are weak. Check on yourself. Make sure you keep yourself first and foremost. All right. Love you guys. See you later. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, share with your friends. Bye.